The more I look at the design of the Galaxy Fold 2, the more I realize just how complex this design is. Because yes, the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2 schematics hint to a lot of hurdles the company is doing to make this design possible. It looks like the iPhone 12 lineup might keep catching up to Android chargers in terms of speed, and OnePlus is teasing their upcoming phone in a very unorthodox way, but we gotta admit it's kinda cool. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yes, you can hear the birds. And the other thing is, trying to get Diego to come up with jokes lately is like pulling teeth. Please help him out in the comments. This is Pocketnow Daily. I clearly need to stop recording this video at the specific time in the afternoon because it's when birds go crazy. But anyways, let's begin today with deals. Let's begin with one of those products that I adore, but I wish I had a better display, though. If you want the better display, that option is actually on sale. I'm talking about the Google Pixelbook Go. Currently, it's $150 off at Best Buy, which means you can get the 13.3-inch Intel Core i7, 16 gigs of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of SSD for $1249. However, Amazon gives you an extra $5 off for that same variant, so we'll have to offer both links in the description. If you're looking for a mid-ranger like the LG G7 Fit, it's also $270 off at B&H, making it available for $149 shipped. Finally, the Skagen Falster 3 stainless steel is $62 off, leaving it at $233 on Amazon. We've got more deals on Razer keyboards in the links in the description as well, and I can totally tell why Diego included this in the script. Somebody's been asking for a keyboard for a bit. Now let's move the spotlight over to Panasonic. It is no secret that both Joshua Vergara and myself are huge fans of their cameras. We've been using the GH5 and the G85 for years, and they just enable a lot of what we do. It's clear that the company knows their stuff. And another product lineup that they're very famous for is their TOUGHBOOks. And it's been a while since we've seen them come up with a new tablet, but that's the case today. The company just announced their new TOUGHBOOK A3, which brings a 10.1-inch display at 1920 by 1200 resolution. It is powered by Android with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 processor, along with 4 gigs of LPDDR4 RAM and 64 gigs of expandable storage. When it comes to durability, we're talking mil-spec 810G, IP65 dust and water resistance, and Panasonic actually throws in a 3-year limited warranty, and parts and label if you purchase this product. It also brings a new Productivity Plus feature for mobile device development, deployment, and sustainment for customers. Pretty much lets you rewrite applications, configure the device settings, and more. This is totally more of an enterprise product, but those of you that are looking for a very rugged tablet, this is pretty much the way to go, and you can modulize that thing to so many options. You can even replace the batteries, which is something that a lot of people ask for. You can learn more about it in the description. Our own Joshua Vergara already has a unit. Ask your questions in the comment for his review coming soon. Now, Motorola has been really busy lately. I don't think I've ever seen the company launch so many products within the season. Usually, we only get the G lineup and probably the E, and that's it. And it seems that their Edge lineup is getting more products. We've been discussing this for a bit. The company just sent out press invitations for an event to happen on July 7th. The teaser doesn't give out any hints, but we do think this will be the Moto Edge Lite, which got certified last week, revealing all the specifications. It's supposedly going to bring a 6.7-inch LCD display, 90Hz refresh rate, a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765 SoC, and a 4800 mAh battery, along with 4 cameras at the back. We will keep you posted on what happens. So far, I mean, they're doing a really good job in this comeback. All right, so OnePlus was the hottest news yesterday, mainly because of their new beginnings and what to do. We've been covering so many possible names for this next OnePlus Z, which we assume it's a Z because it's probably the successor to the X that was done years ago and never continued, pretty much after the OnePlus 2, I believe. And, well, the company is probably, I don't know, poking fun, or I don't know, but they just did something really funny. They just created an Instagram account with the user OnePlus Lite Z thing to post teasers of their new phone. And then on a now deleted post, the company showed 2 cards. One that says, "Here's to the first 100," with another paragraph that we can't read, and behind it, the other card says the word Nord in all caps. The other posts have several teasers, like even one with what we think is the RGB code for the light tint of blue, which is the color variant we've always seen in the renders. Now, we will keep you posted, but I find it rather interesting that they're picking a name instead of a number or a letter. OnePlus Nord. I'm even wondering if this is the company's idea of creating a spin-off brand. I mean, we've seen it with Poco from Xiaomi, we've seen it with Huawei and Honor, we've seen it with OnePlus to a certain degree, even if they don't really say they did that. But what if Nord is another lineup? What if this is the start of a new beginning? We'll see. Now, obviously, iPhones are not everyone's cup of tea, definitely the most popular phones in the US. Still, a lot of people complain about the fact of what you get in the box. They don't necessarily provide the fastest chargers, even if the phones have been technically capable of charging faster ever since the iPhone 7. I believe, yeah, pretty much the 7. Thing is, well, it looks like they are ready to keep catching up. A tipster on Twitter just posted some new pictures saying that the iPhone 12 lineup will bring a 20-watt charger. He even shared a picture of the actual charger with the 20-watt label, and now that charger just got certified in a Norwegian database. The certification was issued back in February 28th for a 20-watt USB-C power adapter. Now, here's the thing, we have seen the 18-watt adapters come with the Pro lineup. We still get the 5-watt adapters on the non-Pros, so we're hoping the 18-watt goes for the non-Pros, 20 watts for the Pros, not really much of a change, but whatever. Like, Apple, seriously, just kill the 5-watt adapter. It's time. Let's move on. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy Fold 2. Truly, this is not necessarily the most famous of phones. We can judge it by the view count of our videos, where clearly people are interested in the Fold, but the moment they see the price tag, it's just no, or the moment people question the durability, that's also a problem. So obviously for us, the Fold 2 should solve some of that, and a lot of the hurdles have to do with the design, which, I don't know, looks kind of weird. Today we have new renders from Ice Universe, and well, we have two pictures here, one showing off the phone and the other one with some basic schematics. Clearly, the company is doing its best to fit a larger display on the outer screen, as we can see the hurdles in fitting cameras and other hardware. For example, the selfie camera on the main display is on the center of the right side of the phone. It obviously can't be in the middle because of the crease, and it seems that it won't be on the right as on the previous Fold because of the larger camera module at the back that's being hinted for a bit. So yeah, symmetry might not be the Fold's stronghold, but then again, there are so many usage scenarios for this phone that making it thin and usable is the challenge. Ice Universe didn't exactly show the outside, but on another picture, it does show the schematic showing the camera hump that looks pretty much like the one we saw on the S20 Plus, and the outer display, which is significantly larger, and this one does have the punch hole in the middle. Now here's the thing, I've been using the Galaxy S20 Plus for a week, and I'm actually wondering what took me so long. The cameras on this phone in certain scenarios are actually better than the Ultra, so I'm actually really excited for the Galaxy Fold adopting them if that is the case. But anyways, in today's question, let us know, what do you think about the design of the Galaxy Fold 2? Are you enticed? Not enticed, question 1, and 2. What does the price of that product need to be for you to be like, all right, fine, I'll buy it? Because in my case, if it's more expensive than $1,300, that's like my limit. I get the functionality addition, and you get a tablet that also becomes a phone, and that's all fine and dandy. But if it's a really good phone this time, fine, $1,300. And I don't know, that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Also follow us on social media as our extended coverage happens on Instagram, and follow me on my personal handles to see me not have any jokes left. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.